Hey everyone, the Jose for YouTube back with another deck review. This is the Bicycle Dreamcatcher deck. And top says Bicycle, bottom says Dreamcatcher. Plain cards. It may be a little bit difficult to see exactly what it says. And what you have here is a Aboriginal Dreamcatcher. And there's also a couple of Aboriginal headpieces next to Dreamcatcher. On this side it says United States Playing Card Company. It's pretty hard to read though. Just the colors that they use. They should have used a much darker brown color for the writing. On this side, designed by Handy Alden, made in USA. Yes, Handy. Too bad his name isn't Handy Andy. That would have been pretty funny. The top it says poker, and they got a black seal, which, yeah, as usual, takes away a little bit from the deck. The bottom, trademark information, and a barcode with an 8 of clubs reveal. On the back, you see the back design of the cards, which has more dream catchers, and it kind of has a bit of a rider back style to it. And there's also Aboriginal headpieces in the corners and around the borders, around the edges of the card. There is all sorts of artwork. There's more dream catchers. There's other Aboriginal type images, arrows, mountains, birds, you name it. It's pretty interesting. Also, if you look at the whole box, you see it has a design. It looks like the footwear of an Aboriginal, which is pretty interesting. It looks like their boots, and like it's made out of leather. Inside the deck, I should have set this up already, but I didn't. I apologize. Just give me one quick second. I find the important cards. Alright, inside the deck you get a couple of jokers. And you can probably see the back design. Back design looks like this, much nicer than the back of the box. You can actually see it. But it's the same otherwise. Again, you got the dream catchers, some Aboriginal headpieces in the corners. A bit of a border around this center part, which looks like a rider back, and then you got all sorts of artwork around the edges here. Like I was saying, there's mountains, there's this bird, there's arrows, there's all sorts of other symbols, there's dream catchers, and so forth. Now, this is what the jokers look like. They basically look like dream catchers with feathers on them and everything, and then you got these guys in the corners. Looks like they're playing some kind of a flute or something and dancing. So, oops, you can't really see that, apologize. So that's what you get for the jokers. Like I said, dream catchers and these weird guys in the corners. Looks like they're playing the flute or something. The Ace of Spades looks like this, kind of interesting. It's a dream catcher, and you got kind of like a spade pip design in it, and these feathers, kind of like the stem of the spade pip. It doesn't say anything on it. You will also notice, hopefully you can tell, that these cards have a kind of a chocolate brown color, both the jokers and the Ace of Spades, and in fact all the spades and clubs. Court cards are standard bicycle court cards, fairly standard colors, except there appears to be a little of that chocolate brown in it, that brown color, and all the pips and everything are brown. The rest of the court cards and the rest of the cards are all standard bicycle. It did cost a little more money because this is to cover the costs of the production of the deck. This is the first deck this guy's produced. He's supposed to be producing more in the future. You can find these on eBay. And these are basically first in a series of decks. He's basically producing a bunch of decks related to different cultures from around the world. The guy's from Indonesia, and his first choice was Aboriginals from the United States, from North America, so that's kind of interesting. You'd think you would have gone with an Asian culture, but anyway, maybe that's next. I applaud the guy for his efforts. It's a pretty interesting and bold deck to create. I haven't seen too many Aboriginal type decks around. It's a standard bicycle through and through though. Handles nicely. Dribbles nicely and everything. Fans pretty nicely. And spreads nicely. There are a couple of gas cards I should mention. Right here. One of them is a free of clubs with a missing pip, and the other one has the missing pip. So a free of clubs with a missing pip, and the other one has the missing pip. Apologize if you missed those the first time. Anyway, again, this is one of those decks you probably don't want to get because it's going to cost you quite a bit. But if you have the collecting cards, definitely pick it up. Anyway, this is my review of the Bicycle Dreamcatcher. I'll see you next time.